Swapping tokens plays an important role, not just in speculative exchange of currency, but of course primarily to hedge, offset or remit financing needs that occur in a currency other than the one received as income. Compared to traditional payment rails, blockchain can reduce costs and speed up lengthy vetting processes or inefficient bureaucracy. However, where real economic benefit can be endowed to the least advantaged or those excluded from traditional financial systems is the borrowing and financing of smallholder, community and grassroots economic activity. To pioneer these use cases and upgrade the technology to meet the needs of the world at large, sandbox borrowing and lending often inside the real of crypto to crypto trading has emerged on Cardano, and many protocols pioneered their ideas and algorithms to realize decentralized loans and also real-world asset finance that combines blockchain advantages with some of the trust in traditional custody systems. Marlowe has created Haskell representations of the Algorithmic Contract Types Unified Standards, or ACTUS. The goal of ACTUS is to provide open, royalty-free standards for the combined data and algorithmic representation of financial contracts in order to promote efforts for transparent interoperability of financial contract information, as well as support the use of the ACTUS standards and open-source software in developing a broad range of applications and systems that utilize the forward-looking cash flow analysis that ACTUS enables, and which can provide major benefits for both private and public sectors of the financial industry. These allow users with some basic knowledge in Haskell for Marlowe to create industry-standard, safe contract types adhering to gold standard practices like annuities, principal at maturity, or zero-coupon bonds, among many other more exotic securities, fixed income instruments, fixed for floating or commodity, finance product. Blockly templates also exist. The Marlowe Playground has a readily usable coupon bond guaranteed debt agreement between an lender and an borrower. The role of lender represented by such token will advance the principal amount at the beginning of the contract, and the borrower will pay back interest installment every 30 slots and the principal amount by the end of 3 installments. This can of course easily be expanded by the user to fit any amount of periods or even incorporate third or fourth parties for oracle and custody or arbitration. The debt is backed by a collateral provided by the guarantor, which will be refunded as long as the borrower pays back on time. If you have problems with the apparently complex nesting and attachment of constructs into each other, you can also start with simpler bonds like zero coupon, single coupon, or use an AI coding assistant to deconstruct and marginally code your Marlowe. The code is simple enough for a llama to learn. Borrowing and lending protocols like this can benefit in their ease of deployment greatly from Marlowe, especially for crowd or small-scale financing. And I encourage you to check with the Marlowe team about availability of the Marlowe runner on preprod regularly to try this out for yourself. There are very compelling use cases for this often overlooked part of finance that may lack the glamour or fast profits of speculative trading, meme coins or token launches, but is much closer to the real-world finance pain points of most future Cardano users. This represents a lucrative and underserved market potential, and staking, liquidity pools, or stable coin borrowing do not even scratch the surface of the use cases beyond early crypto adopters. Think, for example, about Cardano's plans for Africa. Selecting Nairobi as a host city for the Constitutional Convention underlines the immense importance of Africa's role in Cardano's mission, with 1/5 of the convention's 120 delegates hailing from the continent. These representatives were selected from over 1,200 participants across more than 60 workshops held in 50 countries. This inclusive approach ensures that voices from regions most poised to benefit from blockchain technology play a key role in shaping Cardano's future. Africa stands to gain immensely from Cardano's potential to transform lives, promote financial inclusion, and create a more equitable future